Hello great people of the internet. So today we will be doing an RPG. Even though it is not a classical RPG, the RPG resembles very much the old RPG. So today we will be talking about the game called Encased, a sci-fi post-apocalyptic RPG. Well, this game is like the old school RPG, meaning there is a lot of reading, listening, and a lot that is going on. So you must be very careful. Even though it is not a long RPG, it will take you a couple of great hours to actually finish this game. So this game resembles very much like the Fallout 1, Fallout 2, the Wasteland games, even the old, I don't know, Icewind Dale and Baldur's Gate. The action is taking place in the 70s, if I recall correctly, where, I don't know, a dome, it is there and we go to explore it. So the world has not blown up, it is just one part of the earth where the dome is, that is in a post-apocalyptic setting. Let's start, shall we? First, let's go into the settings menu. Very simple, not much here. We have the old friend quick save and quick load, because you will need a lot of it in this game. The graphics, not much here. Also, the sound, simple. There is no multiplayer in this game, you can only play single player. Let's start a new game for starters, because this first impression video, even though I know it's a first impression video, it will take some time, because this game, like I said, it is like the old games. So we have 4 difficulties. The story mode, if you select more details you will see what the story mode difficulty is. The journey, meaning the normal mode, it has some features, the classic mode and the tactics mode. Let's start with the normal mode, I mean the journey mode. Start the game.
1971.
Now we have a little intro
We
so you
woke
can
up in a
understand
different
what
world,
this game is
where
all
the Cold
about.
War ended along with the Vietnam carnage. All because of the dome. The dome.
Yeah,
The
dome.
territory full of anomalous artifacts, phenomena, and organisms. We still don't know what it is. An alien city? Some kind of a testing ground or storage? Whatever it is, no living thing trapped under the dome can escape it. Yet even this did not stop the research. The major powers created the Cronus Mega Corporation to develop and explore the dome. Its secrets became a lucrative business. The Spires station was built on top of the dome to export the artifacts and import supplies and personnel. The city of Crystal Sands grew at the foot of the dome, eventually becoming a major transportation hub. All this required thousands of employees, and there was no shortage of candidates. Romantics, pragmatists, and adventurers of all trades swarmed recruiting centers around the globe, seeking jobs at Cronus. You were one of those people. In 1976, your application was approved, and you went under the dome towards the future.
Well, that's nice.
Whether a good
And everyone
one or
died.
a bad one, only time will tell.
We will see now. So this is our character creation. These are all predefined characters. As you can see, there are a lot of them. Now each character comes with its own attributes, and each attribute actually is meaning something. So you cannot put all your points into one attribute. You must be very careful. For example, the muscle will increase our physical strength, which will affect our hit points and currents, close quarter damage, heavy weapons, and so on. Perception will give us awareness, intuition, environmental sensitivity. Guts will increase our constitution, stamina, and overall health. Charisma, physical effectiveness, charm, the ability to present. Oh, okay. Psychic. Oh, there is hacking in this game. Okay. That's interesting. Psychic abilities, resistance to psychotic. Okay. Fortune. Luck. Dexterity and reaction time. Brains, that's nice. Or we can also edit a character, and now you can also edit it yourself. So the age, gender, body type, head type. Okay, I don't see any change there, but anyway. Hair color, feature and color, not. What are those? Black wing. Use the most powerful weapon, so you must choose a side. Orange wing, white wing, okay, blue wing, silver wing, and back to black wing. I think the black wing is the faction that is towards arming weapons. Yes, it is. The white wing is the brain wing. Why did they have to call it on color? Weird. Well, anyway, let's choose the black wing and let's go to the attributes. Now, at the attributes, we can also modify our attributes. I do not know what all of this. Look, if I go to the muscle, I know what increasing and decreasing the muscle will give me. Okay, and perception, and guts, and charisma. That's nice. You know, this is something some more games will, I hope they will implement in. Because honestly, it will help you very much to know what points you need and what points you don't need. That's nice. The abilities. So what do we have here? Combat, dance, handgun, assassin, okay, and applied piloting. We can drive. Oh, we can drive vehicles. That's nice. Okay, medicine. Okay, tech, science, criminal, because every game needs to have some criminal. Influence and survival. So for starters, let's, I don't know, pick the high-tech weapons because I will go for those. Heavy weapons, of course, and let's pick the piloting. In very few games you can actually have the opportunity to pilot. Yeah, I can. Vehicles. Huh, that's nice. Traits. Oh my god, there are a lot. Gun fanatic. Well, we'll leave that one there. Neanderthal. The Dark Lord. Damage 20% for each companion in the party. So there we will have a party of companions. Well, that is great. Like I said, this game resembles very much the old games, the old RPGs. Yeah. And summary. So I have already picked my skill points, my traits. Yes, let's leave it to the gun fanatic. And next, we have all of these Suicidal attack. Okay. The ability to survive a head-on collision with an enemy vehicle. Oh my god, I really want to see that. That is nice. So let's pick next, and start the game. The loading is very fast. That is very nice. And reputation. So this is our character view. Oh my god. Yeah. Let's talk with these people.
A guy
Monty
wearing
James.
thick spectacles thrusts out a sweaty hand.
Monty James, Silverwing.
He glances down at your badge.
Ah, it's you. I found your file extremely interesting. When I had the
Okay.
opportunity to look over the files
So,
of my future colleagues,
If we were Silverwing,
resist. I don't want to
we
sound
will have this
boastful,
option
but
to select,
level
but we
clearance has
don't.
its advantages.
Monty winks. Monty makes a ring with his thumb and forefinger.
You were number 63,784 on the waiting list, but
Killing
you
them
were
all.
lucky enough to get into the dome after
That's a
only
nice
16
option.
months.
So you
Besides that,
already dream of meeting
zero,
people or other race and
nada,
culture and
absolutely nothing.
cultures and then
You're a
killing
dark
them all.
horse for both the Foundation and myself. How exactly did
I really missed this reply from from the old games, man. They were so funny. Reply that you're a professional and you go to where your skills are most needed. Well, of course, because I'm a
The silver
mercenary.
peers at you more closely.
Wait, let me guess.
And uncomfortably taps the narrow
And
illuminator
I still
panel with
cannot. Well, that's that.
the badge on the orange's chest reads, Quint. He eyes your
He's handcuffed. Okay.
A tall woman is watching an ad. She glances at you and offers her hand.
Greetings. Please take all necessary precautions. By that I mean, don't turn your back on him.
Elson,
I just follow orders. Even if his crime was embezzlement, our friends from the administration...
Yeah.
a man with a mustache and a blue jumpsuit is standing. The blue taps on the glass with one finger and gestures you to come and take a look. Seems like he doesn't speak English.
International Dome. So I don't have enough influence. Well, that is that. Now what's
A
here?
young, dark-haired woman is staring through. She turns.
There are 6 people...
Kimura shakes her head disapprovingly and turns back to the illuminator.
This...
The white's face
Let's use the portal.
stopping by the door's porthole. You watch as the ground slowly
So this is the
approaches.
dome. This is where the building is where we were, so now we're going down.
It looks brown-black through the tint. You peer into the rusty clouds of dust blowing along a dirt road leading south. The southern sector. Every black winger has heard the whispers about Just as you're about to move away from the window, you notice a whirlwind
So we have
beginning
four
to
options.
form above the ochre plain.
Stay where you
The
are
gathering
and try to
storm
see if you can
drifts
spot a
unhurriedly
mysterious
above the
forefather
desert.
structure.
A crown of green lightning flashing at its core. Clearly no ordinary weather phenomenon. The outlines of the landing site blurred by...
And I have arrived. Newcomer to Concord. Let's open. Did you get a bonus?
Come here. Come on now, or you'll miss everything.
A badge reading Ludovico Nuzzi. Scientific...
Look over there.
He points upward with it. You raise the binoculars to your eyes.
Interesting story.
Under fourfold magnification, the whirling cloud above Nuzzi bends close to your ear.
And I do not have
Fascinating.
enough
Do you
recon.
want me to bring some filters?
Okay.
If we intercept the red and blue spectrums, we'll see something amazing. It's like a signal, some kind of message. I don't know.
Ludovico, with the binoculars raised, the scientist...
Ah,
Ludovico, Nuzzi, point. He offers you. Nuzzi looks from you to the capsule and to the landing terminal entrance. He flings his arms up.
Oh, mi scusi. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. You'd better get going. Yeah.
You
Hello
know,
again. It was nice chatting.
I very much appreciate the storytelling and the voice acting. It's, they really invest some time in it. Yeah, it's great. Most of these games do not have the storytelling audio. Okay, so we can zoom in, zoom out with our scroll. We can move the camera with our Q and E key. That's nice. That's great. Now, okay,
Mr. Rayhead, would you bring me a cup of coffee, please?
let's press the M key. So this is our map where we are. Player, character, location, exit door, workbench. That's workbench. Nice. We can also make our own guns. I hope we can make our own guns and ammo. The reputation, because all of these games have to have some reputation. Some data. This is our inventory. Okay. Oh my god, we can use a power ammo. That's nice. Oh, character. Okay. With this, she has skills. Suppress fire, point blank shot, crippling shot, formidable shot. Okay. And a dome. This is the map. Well, not a big one. But after all, it is a cheap game.
Never mind.
So, let's talk with him.
A tall receptionist watches you from behind his desk with a bored, haughty look. He waves impatiently at you to approach. The employee glances at you.
You can also
indifferently.
press the
His
numbers
upper
on
lip
your
is ever so
keyboard,
slightly
so you can
curled
select
in
your
contempt.
answers.
All new employees must register first thing.
The administrator slaps himself on. Rayhead produces a reel-to-reel tape recorder from beneath the desk. Solemn music begins to play, and the administrator clears his throat and continues. Dean squints down at the monitor.
Deserve this title. Do your job.
The music fades, and the administrator Dean puts the tape recorder away.
Now that we're done with the official greeting, I'll register you.
Dean's hands hover over the keyboard. He gives you a nod. The administrator squints at the Rayhead scans the computer screen.
Nice,
So
we
your
gain some
position in the
experience.
waiting list.
Dean snaps the docking port of your pack. The administrator returns your Selectron.
Here you are. You now have first level clearance. As a Blackwing employee, you get access to the barracks, the armory, surveillance rooms, remand centers, and other specialized.
Dean continues.
All new employees have a short list of tasks to perform.
Rayhead. Dean sits back in his armchair. Rayhead. He reaches for the tape recorder, but thinks better of it. As he's about
So that's that. I know I press a lot of let's go. But if I will stay to actually read all of this video will be, I don't know, 2-3 hours, because all playing these games really takes time. So let's open. That's nice. Okay, let's move forward. Let's see some more. Let's talk to, I think this is
behind
the
the
armory
storage counter,
guy.
you see
Oh, what a lovely angel. Came down from the heavens. Good morning, my lady. Is it something urgent? By the way, my name's Sydney. My friends call me Sid, though I prefer a different name.
never taking his
I
gaze
bet.
off you. He reaches under the counter, loses his balance, and clips his chin on the desktop as he falls down. A full minute later, he reappears, grimly rubbing his jaw with a thick logbook.
He slipped.
He thumbs through it for a long period, squinting nearsightedly. The silver finally stops and pins down a particular. Maynard smiles at you over his glasses, practically stripping you naked with his gaze.
Your voice is enchanting, my lady. I could listen to it forever. Right?
Sidney fiddles with his hairstyle.
So, I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Life under the dome can be dangerous. You may get shot, spill acid on yourself, get electrocuted, or suffer the
Yep.
effects of a dangerous anomaly. You may also freeze to death or get fried. That's why it's important to wear protective equipment when
He points back at the ship. Sydney leans the silver, unfolding the package. Maynard shows you a brand.
standard issue Blackwing equipment, trousers, boots, jacket. Everything is stain resistant and armored. Bear in mind, this.
He raises a finger.
One more important thing. In accordance with Order 16-225, helmets and gloves are not issued, but they're available for purchase from me.
Of course,
Please
purchase.
bear in mind that a full set includes headgear or a mask, jacket, trousers, gloves, and boots.
Sydney hands you the package.
Here's your uniform.
Sydney waggles his eyebrow. Sydney leans on the counter.
So how
Honestly,
much
lady,
is the...
I'd sell you this entire place and give you an incredible discount if I could. But I'm not the one who sets the prices.
I have only 14. And the gloves are 50. And the mask is another 150. Well, that's... I'm broke, as always.
The silver winks at you. It's quite awkward.
I'm
Let's equip our gear. I wonder, does our character change? It does. Well, that's great. Now we got our armor. Now where
Anything
to?
urgent, Mr. Kratchkov?
I cannot use that door.
Here's the scanner data. It says the relic is a scientific device.
Wait, but it's still class 1. I'm not going to violate protocol.
So what do we have here?
The smell
I
of
think
good
this is where we
tobacco
get-
wafts. The woman fixes her coppery hair with one hand and casually lights her pipe.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
Margarita thumbs back. She glances at her Kairos. Tukachenko returns in a few minutes holding a large gun. She presents the weapon in her outstretched hands.
Take this and sign here.
After racking the slide, Tukachenko points the gun at the sea. Margarita drags on her pipe and releases a puff of thick yellow smoke.
I see you know the rules and won't cause problems.
The armorer shrugs, leaning over the...
But before the training zone
Okay, we got our armor. Dracon. Heavy weapon machine gun. Okay. Hit damage initiative -7. Why? Because it is a heavy one, doesn't it? Oh my.
A lean silver. As you approach, something really weird happens.
So this is
All
where
the
we get our
paperclips,
psychic
pencils, scattered toothpicks,
weapon.
and bits of
That's
trash
nice.
float up from the table and hang in the air.
Let's
The silver badge
Let's
reading Andrei Mihai
choose the
science
options
structure
where we
floats up
don't
as
really
well.
care.
The silver trills with
Here for the briefing, huh? Shall we get to it?
He takes the cigar out of his... The silver, not waiting for an... Andrei... The silver tick... He counts off on his fingers.
Learn
The silver tick...
psionic.
Mihai spreads his dark hand. Mihai... The toothpick... The silver laughs loudly at his joke.
Okay. Now let's equip. So our psychic weapon is our secondary. That's nice. Now if we press the Alt key, we can see all the goodies that is around us. So much loot. I'm a loot junkie.
I'll complain to the
I really
Silvers
like
about
to
that.
loot everything.
They'll take the appropriate measures.
I wonder, can I? It is empty. Damn. Well, anyway. Let's move forward, shall we?
As you reach to open the sliding...
You're a newcomer, right?
The technician slaps the door with one hand.
You have to wait.
Penkovsky grunts, angry. Maxime extracts a...
Though there's another way. You want to learn something about picking locks?
Oh, picking
It's a useful
locks.
skill in
That's
all sorts
nice.
of
Okay,
situations.
okay.
He looks
Teach
at you
me.
expectantly. The blues getting excited. Penkovsky presses his pick lock, and an odd
I
device
like the
resembling a
lock pick
hybrid
and a
of a
simple lock
screwdriver
pick.
and a can opener into your hand.
Using a mechanical pick lock is easy peasy. No special skill required. They wear out after a few locks. While the old-fashioned kind is another thing entirely. Cheap, one use. But one has to know how to use it right. That's a tool for a master.
Maxime takes out another pick lock and crouches by the door. He gives you a quick lesson.
By the way, you can carry your tools in your belt. It's much handier to have them right there. Actually, finding tools under the dome is no problem at all. There are even devices for hacking terminals and so on.
Okay,
Maxime
hacking,
hoists the
that's
blue.
great.
He looks at the
I
door
like it, I
again.
like. So, this is our lock
I
picking.
repeat, get a lockpick and attach it to your utility belt. And then, apply it to the door. Yes, apply is the proper word.
Acquire ability. I don't want to use that lock.
You're doing great. All right, off you go.
Now use
I'll
it.
keep working on this lock because of that orange.
An amazing excursion to a world of new technology and the riddles of an ancient
So
civilization.
that is how we use our lockpick. Now we're 2, 4. I'm going by the numbers. Wait. Gear. What? Janitor gear. What is? Soap and disinfectant. Really game.
A middle-aged black is sitting behind the counter with his hands in his lap. The
Okay.
buttons and zippers on his uniform are polished to a shine, and even his badge, Winston Botherby, instructor, has been buffed so much it... Botherby frowns as you approach. The black looks you over.
Yes, I see the...
Botherby leans. He raises it. Pulling a notepad from his pocket, the instructor jots...
So now we are going to the training grounds. So I will show you a little combat. Now the combat is turn-based. As you can see, we have 4 turns, and we'll eventually go to other turns if I do not kill them fast enough. Now there are 3 holograms, and I can shoot. Now, as you can see, each movement or shooting requires some EP points. As I said, this game very much resembles the old games like the Fallout games or Baldur's Gate. So let's for start to use gun. Oh my god, I almost killed him. That's nice. And the guns sound very nice. Really have some power in it. I really want to see it how she does fire. So what do we have here? High 4 APs, single shot is 4 AP, burst shot 6, long burst. Let's choose this one. Okay. Nice. But I use a lot of ammo, does it? So 33. How much ammo? 5 shots, 3 shots, 1 shot. I do not want to spend my ammo. Done. What weapon is that? It resembles very much the Kalashnikov weapon. Kalashnikov assault rifle. Oh. Okay.
What do you need?
Botherby nods. Grant.
So that is that. That mission is...
Into a world of new technology and the
Now
riddles
let's
of an
move
ancient
to the
civilization.
medical
Listen to this
part.
information useful for all wings and receive a
You see a tall scientist. The man turns. He glances from you to the glittering watch on his wrist.
I want us to respect one another's time. Please speak loudly, clearly, and to the point. You must be the newcomer I was told about. Nice to meet you.
Finished with his unusual
good.
greeting, he offers you his
But
thin
anyway.
hand. The amiability in Van Olden's eyes winks out like a light. He looks at you coldly, but calmly.
My instructions will take as long.
The scientist, he shows you his watch dial.
According to the rules of this briefing, I have to touch on a large number of topics. Therefore, I will do so very briefly. Do not interrupt me.
Sebastian produces his handheld and clicks some buttons.
I checked your scanner. It's working and is connected to the Minerva database. Everything you scan will earn you Kronos or Forefathers knowledge.
The instructor watches you with displeasure.
Are you listening?
He places a canvas pouch in your hand.
This pouch is full of bolts. You can temporarily discharge an anomaly by throwing a bolt into it. It's primitive, but reliable.
Van Olden pushes a button on his stopwatch.
So, my oral briefing fell within the allotted span of time. Any questions you want to ask me?
The scientist
No more
glances at his watch
questions.
again. He rests one finger on the button in preparation to start the timer.
You're going to go downstairs and scan relics. I will be monitoring your progress.
Okay.
Please note there are several radioactive anomalies in the ecozone. These are the same conditions you'll be working in the field. Radioactive zones and relics are quite common.
He smoothly extracts a jar of yellow pills from his pocket.
Here's your...
Okay, okay.
Please stand by for decontamination to end.
So I need to use my scanner on these unidentified relics. I have 3 of them. Okay. Where's my scanner? Ah, this is my scanner. I think yes, it's also in my inventory scanner. But this is my utility belt, where there is no animation when climbing up and down the ladder. Let's select our scanner and go there. +1 radiation, +2 radiation, +2 radiation. And I gain some radiation and forefather knowledge.
Keep an eye on you and make sure you don't screw it up.
So select the scanner and click the left mouse button.
Journal entry. 2 objects scanned. And again, watch out for anomalies. Touch one.
Okay, I know big anomalies. Oh, requires a shovel. I don't have a shovel yet. Oh, military grade medikit. Okay, okay. Anything good in there? There is. Take all. Let's get down. And let's use a bolt throwing. Oh, okay. Ah! He's gone. And he's come back faster. And I got 2 more radiation. Yes, I have scanned all of them.
Sebastian meets you on the platform.
Your finishing time is within the acceptable range.
Oh my god.
He clicks the stopwatch button, fixing the
Jerk.
result time. The scientist turns back to his notes. The scientist assumes. He glances at Sebastian. Van Olden clasps the white's gaze, strays back to his clip.
If I hear the detailed plans are ready, and according to them.
How can I loot? Can I loot something from...
Welcome under the dome, an amazing excursion to a world of new technology and the riddles of an ancient
Relic
civilization.
dust.
Isn't this
Oh, okay, 6%. Loot everything. Okay, that's nice. Search. Nothing found. What does George have to say? Something.
Hello there.
Nothing much. Use Chronos points for what? What? I need Chronos technology. So I can exchange my fourth-other technology for medikits and other items.
Come back again.
That's good to know. Let's move forward.
Please stand by for
As my radiation is gone.
from the inside.
Welcome under the dome.
See you
an
next
amazing
time.
excursion to a world of new technology and the riddles
So
of ancient
where
civilization.
next?
Listen to this information, useful for all wings, and receive a colorful leaflet.
Let's go there.
And spit it out. I can see that something's bothering you.
Well,
Ooh. I found something. Inactive spherical relic. Okay. And a report on stolen relics. Okay. How did he not see it? It was weird.
how can I help?
Okay, let's follow the guard. This room. Let's use the Vodafone terminal.
The giant display glows welcomingly when you approach. A red light comes on under the screen's steel hood. The camera is switched on. A
Okay.
gray old man with high cheekbones appears and squints out at you from the screen.
Do you
He leans close to the camera, his glasses glittering.
My name is Martin Kingsley. I'm Chief Officer of Magellan Base. We were supposed to meet in person.
He reaches for something out of view
this is
and
our
produces
boss.
a thin folder with your name on the cover. Apparently, your file. He marks one of the pages with a pencil.
Why did you choose Blackwing? There are other divisions in the corporation you could have worked in.
Kingsley's waiting for your answer. Martin nods and writes something down.
Cronus has much to offer. Varied assignments, our own training.
Kingsley closes the file and folds his hands in front of him.
Thank you for your reply. I learned a little more about you. Now I want you to learn a little bit more about us.
He assumes a serious expression.
When the dome was discovered in 1971,
Okay.
it became a scientific and media sensation. A
So this guy
worldwide
will give us our main
phenomenon, and
objective.
likely the most significant
seems-
discovery in the history of mankind.
Kingsley drums his fingers on the ends. You can't make out his eyes behind the glare on his spectacles, but he looks back at your file.
I say, do what must
There
be
is a
done,
lot of reading in this
because
game.
that's what the
A
concept
lot.
of the 5 wings is all about.
Kingsley points at the camera.
You're from Blackwing. Your duties are simple and straightforward, but you have to understand.
Putting the folder aside, Kingsley sighs quietly.
You were probably waiting for some boilerplate welcome speech.
Martin nods slowly. He moves closer to the camera.
Just
I'm
tell
going to
me
show
where to
you a
go,
short
who to
video.
kill, and what to
Please
do.
pay it.
Kingsley's face
Simple as that.
freezes on screen.
I have an urgent mission for an employee of your background and qualifications. I'd have assigned someone from Magellan, but I'm short on personnel. That's why it has to be a newcomer. I apologize again for the rush, but it seems I have no choice.
Martin
problem.
noisily clears his throat.
Maybe you've heard about Nashville Base. While preparing the materials for this mission, I came across a short documentary film about the complex. I think you should watch it.
The speakers produce a hollow click. Purple, gray, and black spots flicker on the screen.
This is really
A blurred title, The Cronus Archive 1971 to 1974 was used in the production of this recording. Appears at the bottom.
Okay.
The shadow of an airplane flies across a faded yellow desert. A cheery voice fills the room. Every day, our researchers uncover more and more of the dome's secrets. There is no doubt the underground structures, so-called objects, are organized according to some pattern.
Okay.
The desert dims into the black of a chalkboard.
That is the
White
map.
lines drawn by
Okay.
an invisible hand. The narrator continues. By 1972, however,
A
many
little
important of the
history. We
picture
don't care.
changes to a chasm suffused with electric light. The speaker's voice seems to come from a distance.
So
The
they've
camera glides
discovered
through, the speaker
something
continues.
and
The film abruptly cuts out. and
something
Kingsley's
bad
face
happens,
reappears.
as
The rest of
always.
this information is
do.
classified. Hopefully you get the main idea. Nashville is a very special place, requiring people with both special qualifications and special...
Martin adjusts his glasses.
So, the task. Nashville base stopped
Finally.
transmitting and receiving signals yesterday evening. A reconnaissance group was sent out earlier today, but we haven't heard anything from
So
them.
we are
Chief
going
officer rubs his forehead.
towards
He looks down
Nashville.
at the Kingsley is looking into the The chief officer carefully returns the documents to the folder. You know Kingsley's hand.
Okay. So we should go to Nashville. Look at that small Jeep. Can I use it? Car driving 30 points or dismantling 60. And I can honk the horn. It sounds. That's funny. That's a turret. Nice car. Open the door and get in. Okay. Look in the driver's seat mirror. Nothing there. Look in the back seat. Oh, nice. Examine the dashboard. Not too many. Gloves compartment. Start the engine. Put the seatbelt on. Shift into gear and step on the gas and drive out of the bunker. Driving away someone else's car on your very first day. That's funny. Okay, let's not do this for this first impression. Let's search the boxes. Okay, take. Oh my god. Locker. Zoom in. Every time I choose to pick the bigger locker, they are always empty. Not fair. Lock. Dead insect on. That's a. Oh my god, that's a big insect. Okay. Study the insect more closely. Wow, that's a big insect. Okay. Let's move forward. And some more boxes to loot. What is this? Fix. Locked. Let's use a truck, and this is where we need to move forward. So we can also bribe the NPCs. That's nice, and barter with them. The good old barter. Because we are broke. We have nothing to barter for.
Glad to meet you.
Yeah, let's go to Nashville. Heavy duty driving, so you're a good driver, you'll drive the truck yourself. Throw Clark out of the car and drive away. Get out! It's my turn to drive. I just move. So this is the map. Roadside picnic staging post, Nashville facility parking lot, Magellan station parking lot. Okay, so why did we stop here?
The highway leading to C-12 Nashville is blocked by an anomalous storm, and you're forced to detour over a mountain pass. Soon, the radiator boils over, and you have to stop. Clara lifts up the hood.
The engine's boiling, so we'll have to wait. You do know what happens when a car boils, right?
The blue looks at the engine again.
We wait. As soon as it cools down, we'll go.
Your companion,
Not much is known about these relics.
The blue looks, she sighs, and Morgan thinks for a moment.
It's a combination cafe gas station called Roadside Picnic.
Okay.
Never been there myself.
Let's explore. Ooh. What's rust-eaten radioactive hazard sign? Oh my! Get out! I'm really an idiot. There was a sign in there. Let's go! Oh my god. A toolbox up here. A carpentry hammer and a Techno Woman comic book issue. Some nails. Take them all. A supply barrel. Is something in it? Some plastics. Okay. Well, let's get into our cafe, bar, gas station, or whatever it is.
Who the hell goes there? Come on in.
A weird, scruffy old man with a matted beard is sitting in front of the check. With a groan, he picks the computer, plays a short. The old man angrily sets the mag. He raises his head to squint in your direction.
Eh? What do you want?
Why
I
not?
don't advise eating here, and there's nothing to buy. And either way, we're closed.
The shopkeeper rises from his seat, and you notice he's sporting a peg where his left leg should be.
How should I know? They came in and sat down. Ask them yourself.
The old man grumbles. The old man frowns, and he looks at you for a minute. When he realizes you're not going to complain, the surly, after a brief pause, he speaks again.
Yeah, well...
Melville waves you aside. He's sad and frustrated.
Well, look at you in your shiny new weaponized monkey suit.
The old man lowers his voice, almost to a whisper.
The oranges pick on me. Escapees by the look of it. They demand food, money, gas. I've got a turret at the entrance, but it doesn't do no shit. The stand-in screwed something up with the circuitry in the basement. So here I am, sitting and playing chess, and waiting for those bastards to come back.
Melville's getting grim again. He adds,
It's my business, and you'd best stay out of it. But if you want to, here's the key. Go down to the basement and see if you can do something with the generator.
Okay, there is a generator in the basement.
That'd make things easier.
The old man throws up his hands with a scowl.
Go fix it, of course.
Melville reluctantly.
There's an anomaly, a tree. It's glowing,
Go.
and there are some golden thingies hanging off it. We make special devices from that fruit called anomaly protect.
After a little digging,
And I received a gas station key. So this is a turret that is broken.
Wouldn't go in there if I were you. It's a dead-end job.
Well, thank you for telling me. Any loot? Come on, come on. Nothing. Can. Military grade medikit and it's empty. Why? Oh, ammunition. Well, at least I got some ammunition. Locked. Well, I got a lockpick, but only one. Some boxes. Ooh, maybe something. Nothing fun. Maybe it was something good, but it was not. So what do we have here? Roadside. Oh my god, a lot of radiation. And a disfigurated body. That's not a secret. Oh, that's great. Can I shoot the barrel? Ah! Well, that was fun. Not enough action points. I only got one. Well, that was idiot of me. Let's move. I don't like that radiation. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Stay, stay. That's perfect. That's perfect. Ooh. Don't. And he's down. Any loot? Some cigars. So if I go to that loot box, I'll probably get irradiated. Well, at least I got some medikit. Now let's... Ah, I get it. Can you use the ventilation shaft? Let's use the scanner. Nice. Brass apple relic. Oh. AP maximum, AP exploit starting. A strange dimly. That's nice. Let's search the container. Anomaly protector. A jump pack. Jetpack. That's nice. Now let's get back into the shaft. Well, the pathfinding is not that bad. That's great. I think I've done the quest. Can I equip the jetpack? I do not know. Did I equip it? Don't know. I'm confused. Well, anyway, let's move forward, shall we? Well, what do we have here? So these morons are bad nets. No. Maybe I will keep the canister, because maybe I will eventually use the canister on my car. We can also have the options to kill the homeowner. Let's just kill the bandits because they are morons. Okay, let's use the options.
Dead asshole.
Nice shot. Nice kill. That's nice.
Someone catch us on
Yeah,
camera.
you can hold the shift key and the combat speed will be much faster. Oh my god, look at that. Yeah. Hey, stop shooting at me. $34 and $56. I can shoot the car. Oh, that's the
Someone catch us on
psychic.
camera.
Reloading. Now you're gonna get it. Do you even know?
It'll be more effective.
How can you miss?
Make research samples out of you.
Tactical formation.
All right, you're dead meat.
Oh my god, look at that. He stunned me. Why, you little... And I cannot use anymore. What? Force. Okay, I can kick a door. Huh. I don't have a shovel. Can I use my secondary? No.
Come here, you dog shit. Arr.
I'm warning you. I know kung fu.
She knows kung fu, but she uses a gun. And he still missed.
Someone shoot them already.
Ooh, look at that weapon. Oh my god, those energy weapons. Hey, stop hitting me. I got 6 now. Let's kill him. Ooh, that's
You
nice.
scum.
That's good. And he died. Nice. Some handguns and some cigars, because why not? Does he have any loot on it? He does. He have a cracked baseball bat. This one have some... Yeah, I cannot say that on YouTube. And look, some universal boots. I have some universal boots. Those are volunteer worker boots. And I have also, yes, I have also level up. 14 skill points, that's nice. Let's put some more into heavy weapon. Okay. And I'm confused where to. Well, my other points are crap. Going to the science. Save changes, yes. So guys, this is where I will end my video, because as you can see I'm already 1 hour into it. You know something, I really like this game. It brings a lot of old games vibe in it, so I will continue playing it. Now, if you like this type of games, yes, I recommend having it in your library, because you never know when you will get to play it. The graphics is okay, the sound is okay, the combat, I like it, very turn-based, very RNG, but it is what it is. So yeah, you can also buy this game on Steam and Epic Games. But I recommend just buying it on when it is on sale, because it will be very cheap. I mean very cheap. Between 5 euros, 10 euros. Very cheap. Very, very, very cheap. So, thank you again for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and share with your friends. And I will see you next time with another video. Goodbye. Have a nice day.